This is Michelle Moons with Breitbart News. We are out here at the site of protests in Oracle, Arizona. Crowd has died down a little bit, but they're regarding the transfer of 40 to 60 illegal aliens from Texas to Oracle here to a remote detention facility out this way. Still questions as to whether they will be here today, but we have Brandon Latham here, and he is going to tell us a little bit about why he's out here today and some of his history in this country.
I chose to come out here today for the simple fact that we're suffering a tremendous economic loss in this country right now, whether it be our policies, foreign policies, our domestic policies. The influx of immigration is causing a bigger strain on everything from healthcare to our taxes, and we're the ones paying for it. I have family. I'm quarter Mexican. My mom is half. I have an entire family that's Hispanic. I have plenty of them that speak very broken English, but they're all over here legally. They've gotten work visas. They've done it the right way. They're very happy to be here, and they will stand up and wave an American flag any day of the week because they're proud of the opportunity that they got. They also firmly believe that the crossing the border illegally is a crime, and they realize, thinking with their heads, that this hurts their family in the long run. When they have to support other people, even if it's their own family across the border, they understand that doing that the wrong way is costing them and their family in the long run and immediately with the strain on our resources. Everybody out there with a level head understands that this is a problem that goes just beyond crossing the border and shutting the border down. There's obviously social and economic problems in Mexico that need to be dealt with. I don't truly believe that anybody that wants good for this country would believe that straining our economy even more could possibly be a good thing.
And where is your family today?
All of them are at work today. I'm the only one out here.
Wow, that's amazing. So who originally came over from your family?
I believe it was my great-grandmother that came over first, and my grandmother was born in Texas, and she lives in Arizona now. I have a couple of cousins that are over here that are on work visas and have been trying to straighten out their citizenship for quite some time now. And they jump through the hoops repeatedly because they know what they have to offer being here. They know what they can provide to their families. They know that they're going to have benefits they couldn't have anywhere else. But they also know if they don't do it the right way, that they're going to hurt an entire country full of people, and they have enough respect for that country that they wanted to immigrate to do it the right way so that they were not a hindrance on it, but a help. They wanted to stimulate this country to make it greater so that other people could come here and have that opportunity, but they want them to have the opportunity the same way that they did, the right way.
Wonderful. So how do they feel about what's going on right now?
They believe the same way I do, that coming across the border like this is putting a strain on our resources. It's bringing in diseases, things that we don't deal with anymore, things that they're saying are antibiotic proof. They're antibiotic proof strains that they can't take care of. The DREAM Act was passed. These children come over here, and unfortunately their parents are at fault for paying a drug cartel to bring them over here. Once they're here, they're not going to get shipped back. I was told by the sheriffs today that once they cross the border, they're considered detainees. They're no longer illegal because they're detainees of the government. So they can't, in Arizona law, you can't transport an illegal in your car or you can be jailed and fined. They can't stop the bus drivers because they're not illegals anymore. They're in detention. Well, we as taxpayers are paying for that detention, along with transportation, along with food. We've been flying them across the country. There's kids on street corners every day that are starving to death. And anybody in my family has the heart and compassion to see that it's this country that needs to be taken care of first, and then we can help everybody else. There's plenty of other countries in this world that are poor, that are shipping their children and families are immigrating to other places, but it's places like from war zones, places like the Ukraine and Russia. Things like that, there is a reason to leave. You are a refugee when there's bombs dropping on your house. You're not a refugee because your government is corrupt. You're not a refugee. They're not killing you over there. The government's not shooting you down. It's not Cuba. You know, they're not executing people. People need to get involved in their own governments where they're from and make that social and economic change so that their country can be as great as ours. We're not great just because we're America and that's the name it gives us, so we're automatically great. We're great because the people that founded this country worked hard to make this a great country. I think they should respect that and do their best to make their country great. When you come here and say you come here to be a citizen, but you wave the Mexican flag, you're not showing your loyalty to this country. And as a citizen of this country, your loyalty has to lie here. In a crisis situation, if your loyalty lies somewhere else, you also become a hindrance to us here, and you create more of a problem that, again, puts the strain on us when we didn't have to have that strain in the first place. So my family believes that it has to be done the right way or no way at all.
And your family is a family of legal immigrants that came here from Mexico, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, from Mexico.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Brandon. Really appreciate it.